What's going on, champs and chambettes? It's FireMonkey here, and in today's YouTube video we have to talk about an interesting collaboration that has already been teased by Epic Games, but only has gotten teased in Japan. It's a little bit of an interesting oddity to kind of see, but it's not the first time something like this has happened when it's related to certain collaborations that are more well known in Japanese culture. Now, of course, this isn't going to be like an anime or something like that, similar to the other collaborations we've actually seen teased before by Epic Games in Japan, but instead it's going to be related to sports. And I know we've had a lot of sport collaborations before, especially with like the NBA, for example, but when it comes to the sport that we're actually going to be talking about today, which is baseball, I don't really believe we've ever seen a baseball themed collaboration reach Fortnite. Now, of course, we have the whole entire like electric bat of the season, so it makes sense to have a little bit of like a baseball theme, but other than the one emote we got before where you actually do a little bit of like some trick shotting with a ball and actually using the baseball bat, we really haven't seen too much baseball related content in this game. Now, this all started when this teaser image that you're seeing on screen right now started showing up along different areas in Japan. Now, based on this actual image itself, you see the number 17, which is actually in the NITE for Fortnite, and you see the words coming soon with a little bit of an exclamation mark at the bottom. Now, when it comes to the exclamation mark, you may notice that the top part, the actual line, is a baseball bat, and then the bottom part, which is supposed to be the dot, is actually a baseball ball itself. So it appears that this collaboration is going to be with baseball, and it appears to be related to something in Japan. Now, of course, the most important part to actually mention about all of that is the simple fact that when we look at all the data we have, it's number 17 in red. And when you actually look into a lot of stuff that it could be, it appears that it's actually going to be Shohei Ohtani, which you can see on screen right now, which is player number 17 for the Los Angeles Dodgers, and he's a Japanese baseball player. So it makes sense for why they're advertising this in Japan, why it's related to the number 17, why the number 17 is in red, because if you kind of look under his arm, you can see the red text for the number 17 itself, and what they're kind of getting at here. So it appears that he'll be coming in the very next game update, but of course that isn't the only things we really have to say about it, because according to Sheena, who has insider information regarding this collaboration, and apparently has known about it for a little bit from what I've seen online, I could be wrong about that or something, right? Not accusing anyone of anything, of course, but it appears that the skin is going to be cell shaded, and the colors are going to be based on the home colors instead of, you know, the away jersey outfit and everything else. So white, blue, and red is kind of the colors you're going to be seeing, and that is going to be something that's pretty interesting. Now, I have seen some people mention that it's like, why is he a cell-shaded outfit? But of course, it could just be something that he wanted to actually happen, because there's been times when he's done baseball events and stuff that were themed around things like HoloLive, and apparently, from what I read before, he has actually asked for a HoloLive-themed birthday recently, in like the past year, which is pretty interesting to actually see. So it would make sense that if he's someone who gets to decide how he wants his outfit to actually look, he might want to go ahead with more of like that cell shading theme, just because it matches his own personal interests. But it is interesting overall to see this collaboration coming, especially during a time when we're having other collaborations being mentioned, like Invincible having a wave 2 with different characters like Alan the Alien and stuff like that. But I'm kind of excited for it. You know, I'm not really one who's too big into baseball, but I do know that it is an interesting thing to actually like watch in person, especially when I went to Japan last year. You know, it was one of the things that I saw one of my friends do, and I wanted to eventually end up trying. So of course, let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about these type of collaborations, and who do you think should arrive to Fortnite next that come from things that aren't just anime or video games or movies or something like that? What about people who are like or not an actor, I would say, but someone who does like sports or something? What do you want to see come to the game next? And until next time, hope champs and chambettes enjoyed the video. Like the video if you liked it, dislike if you didn't like it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another upload. So until then, peace out.